had come with my money, Kenyan money.
Yes, I was about to ask you.
They took my money.
I was about to ask you about that money.
I didn't want to change. I wanted to keep that money until I go back to Kenya.
What happened?
You girl.
What happened? Tell me, because I wanted to ask you about that money. How did your money get lost?
I didn't want to change it. But my phone was off. It had lost network. It had not stabilized so that I can communicate. So people told me that they are checking for. They are vaccinating people at the border.
COVID.
Ebola.
Ebola.
No, they were like Ebola just comes. It's a breakout of Ebola now. It's like an emergency. Like it started 2 days ago. They have to vaccinate you if you're from Kenya. And I didn't have money in Ugandan shillings. I had Kenyan shillings. But their intention was for them to make me change my money so that they can steal it.
What?
Yeah. So after stealing it, even I just went, they didn't ask me for anything. You know how they stole it?
No, that's what I'm wondering. How?
They changed it for me and gave it to me. After giving it to me, the man was like, let me see. Let me recount it since I gave you less.
It happened
now,
to me.
in that process of giving me back the money, he don't even know. I was just looking at the money like this.
Yeah, it happens.
When he gave it to me, I didn't count again.
Yeah, it happened to me once. Now let me tell you what happened to me. At the Busia border, those days when I used to move
even in Busia border?
Yes.
That border has thieves. Jesus Christ.
When I was still moving by bus. That's why I don't go by bus these days, or I don't carry any money. I had come to Uganda and then I was going back. I had my money. Then they did the same trick to me. He gave me money in Kenya shillings.
First of all, Mommy, I didn't want to change. But they have to create stories for me to make sure I change the money.
Oh my gosh, sorry about that. So I wanted to change and I didn't go to the bureau. Those days there was no bureau, an official bureau. So I went somewhere in the corner, he changed the money for me and then he kept counting it 3 times. Then when I went to the matatu, when I crossed when I crossed to the other side, imagine I was still a student. I found he had stolen my 2,000 Kenya shillings. Do you know how painful that?
3,050.
3,000 of Kenya?
I changed 7,000. They took 3,000.
Oh my gosh.
And I counted it was. But when he said, give me, I count again.
Yes.
Oh, there.
Is where the magic happened.
Yeah, happened. After they was okay, now you go. I was like, I didn't even realize they had cheated me until I crossed the border. So when I crossed the border, I was like, what? These people who are talking about
Ebola.
What happened?
Where is the Ebola?
Like, but you know what? And they take it change in a corner.
Yes, that's the same thing they did to me. I have never. Now I go with the money, I look for the Forex Bureau and change it.
You have to run a lesson. They always have you for they will cheat.
Whether they saw you were a Kakamega person.
Yeah, I was from Kakamega, Jesus. Then I was like, after crossing and reaching in Uganda, I was like, what is people who are telling me about the border vaccination? They just passed, they didn't ask me anything. My heart was like, but maybe these people have given me fake money. Me, that was my first something I thought, like the first thing that came in my mind, I was like, this is fake money. To remove it, it was not fake, but I've taken half of it. I was like, anyway, that's life. At least I have some money. They could have taken, maybe they could have even given me fake and they took all the money. They took half and left for me half and I learned the lesson. That's how I left Kakamega.